Okay. We should be back. It looks like we are. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry about that. I'm going to just turn Twitch soundtrack off completely, and I'm not going to open it again. I already closed it before I started back up, and I'm just not going to open it back up again. I think I'm going to just stop. I'm just going to figure out a different alternative for music. Because, like, honestly, when pieces of the VOD used to get muted, that was better than just losing all of the audio from the game. Like, even just pieces of the VOD having, like, me and the game muted for, like, a few seconds here and there was better than getting the entire VOD's audio muted with me, like, talking over no sound. It's weird, you know? It's weird. But okay, welcome back. Does that mean, do we need to run the prediction again, or? No, it looks like, okay, the prediction stays. So that's good. So we don't need to run another one. Yeah, we're good, yeah. Oh! Yo, shout out to Axion, who showed me a new chat, overlay thing that now shows, 7TV emotes. They still won't show up on the emote wall for whenever they're, like, on screen, but they'll show up over here in, like, the chat display. So, yeah, shout out to Axion. Let me know how legible this is. I think it should be okay. But, yeah, now Poggies and all that will show up over here instead of just being big, like, capitalized letters or the emote code or whatever. So that's good. Shout out to Axion. Speaking of Axion, let's go down to the field for Crew v Stars, or Stars v Crew, I should say. Let's get the hef into it. Let's get the hef into it. Cody's ready. Wolf's ready. Merrill's ready. Everybody's ready. I'm ready. It's game time. That's right, Merrill. Let me double check that our audio is set correctly. It is. All right. Coin toss. Week 5 underway. Stars win it and will receive. Let's get into it, baby. All right, Mature Hour kicks off. And Hank Hill is back to return. Whoa. Ooh. They rail him down at the 14. And Leon in the Stars will set up right there. It's Cyan getting a sack to start things out for the Crew's defense. Not bad. And now the Stars find themselves in the danger zone. Claire Redfield taking it left side. Defense trying to close in, but cannot. Redfield down the sideline. Finally brought down at the 48. Huge run, and the Stars move the chains. Claire Redfield on the left side once again. Another big first down for the Stars, and they are moving the ball well. Ethan Winters up the middle. Only a couple there. Now it looks like Winters will take it right side. Gets a couple of blocks. Gets out in front for a first down. Up to the 12, it looks like. Nope, the 13, pardon me. Up the middle, it's Redfield. Claire Redfield. Second down from the 6. Winters. He's got the first down. First and goal. Methodical this drive has been. Up the middle again. Winters with the touchdown for the Stars. They got backed up on a first down, and then they said, hey, instead of throwing it, what if we just run it the whole time? What if we just run it the whole time? Seemed to work out pretty well for them there. It remains to be seen. Sam, through the middle, finds a lane and gets a nice return off of a lackluster kick. Crew set up shop at the Stars 45. David Exian Crane under pressure, going to fire for Dorian. First down there, up to the 34. Dorian has had a really good season. Despite the couple game slide the Crew have experienced, Dorian has played very well, and they look for him here. Leaping grab! Dorian's drink off the flea flicker. And now a mature hour extra point will tie things back up very quickly. Booyah. Look at that. Wow. They answer back very quickly. And now the Stars get some pretty good starting field position. We'll see what they do with it. They had a nice drive first time around. We'll see how they do here. They stick to the run game, and it's doing well as Ethan Winters is breaking a couple of tackles before finally being dragged down. First down at the 41. Up the middle is Claire Redfield. No gain. Kennedy going to go straight through the middle. Big scramble, bobbing and weaving, out in front. Touchdown! What a run by Leon S. Kennedy. Really an incredible scramble there. What do you think of that, Wolf? SS. Leon double S. Kennedy. Very nicely done. And the Stars take a 7-point lead as we near the end of the first quarter. Crew set up at their own 46. Handoff goes right side to Gronk. Oh, it's a fumble! Somebody pick it up! And it looks like Pink manages to fall on it. Oh, man, that was nearly catastrophic for the Crew. 2nd and 16 to start the second quarter here. Shotgun pass, has to get rid of it. Won't! Sheva Alomar with a sack. 3rd and 26 coming up. Axion unable to get rid of it. Under pressure again, and it's blocked. And that'll be a 3 and out for the Crew as they send Cum Cubert to punt. Thank you, Merrill. Ooh, very nice coverage by the punting team as they pin them back at their own 3. Winters, no room. He'll gain maybe a yard. Kind of inches it up to the 4, from the 3.5 to the 4. Winters up the middle. He's met. 3rd and 5 coming up, but they're at the 8. 8.5. Up the middle again. Nowhere to go. 4th down. And the Stars will have to punt it right back, although they're punting from far deeper in their own territory than the Crew had to. We'll see how Nut Button can do here. He doesn't get a whole lot of this one. Sam not able to put a great return on it, but they will start at their own 35. Down 14-7. Toss goes right side. It's a fake reverse, and now Sam, spear tackled, nearly slipped away. Does get the first down up to the 47. It's a flea flicker again. Everybody's wide open. He's got lots of time. Throwing long for Dorian. It's going to be a touchdown. Boom! What a throw! What a play! They had all day. Incroyable. That's French for incredible. Pretty good game so far. 14-14. Fumble! Stars managed to recover their own fumble. It's Tofu. Dorian has no chill. Dorian's really making strives to get a... What am I trying to say here? He's really working for that second straight MVP nod. Here's Leon hitting Oliveira deep. They'll catch him at the 3-yard line. What a play for the Stars. Up the middle, touchdown. Stars take the lead again. As the Crew defense gives up another big play that sets up another Stars touchdown. And that's been the story of this first half. Crew, once again, having to play catch-up. Sam fumble. Recovered by, it was Chuck from The Walking Dead. The game. Toss goes left side to Sam, who has a big open lane in front of her. Gets out to the sideline. Out in front, 40. 30. Fumble! Goes out of bounds, and the Crew will retain possession. It must be slick out there. Did it rain in Raccoon City today? They're going to opt for a field goal. It's no good! Mature Hour can't put it through. And, another fumble. Crew have it. Oh, my goodness. And he'll go down. Was that the Blood God? I believe that was the Blood God. Another fumble. It's been fumbles all day. Fumble City. It must have been a rainy day in Raccoon City. That's at least 5 now. Whether they haven't all switched sides, but they have it has been popping loose a lot. Suddenly, very quickly lost count. Yeah, no, we are at least at 5. We're at least at 5 because there were 2 fumbles there. There was a fumble on the Crew's first. I mean, the Crew have fumbled at least 3 times. I don't think they've given any of them up, but... Oh, here's a nice run by Sam! Crossing midfield! 30. Finally dragged down at the 22. What a run by Sloth Sam. Incredible. Axion throwing for Sam. Triple coverage, no good. Axion is one to really test the limits of the defense. This is going to be the reverse to Pink. Oh, bottled up. Dropped for a loss even. Stars get on top of that one well. 3rd and 14. They are in field goal range, although Mature Hour's already missed one. Sam's getting dragged down from behind, and they'll lose another one. And they will have to send Mature Hour out to kick from the right hash. It's on its way, and it is... No good again! Off the opposite upright. Oh, my goodness. That is now 6 points they are missing due to a poor kicking situation. And the Stars have a really good chance to pull away here. The Crew doing well to bottle up these runs. 3rd and 2 coming up. We'll see what they do. I'm betting up the middle again. Oh, left side. They got him! 4th down coming up. They drop him for a loss even. And the Stars will have to punt. The Crew stay in striking distance, not allowing the Stars to pull away by multiple scores. However, having a very hard time. Wow, that's a great punt. All the way back to the 1-yard line. That's perfect. And they'll pin them at the 10. That's a perfect punt. Axion's got to throw it. No! Safety! Oh! And that'll give them a 9-point lead and the football back with great starting field position. The Stars have just swung things in their favor with a great punt followed by an incredible safety. And now as Kennedy's going down, it's Terrell Davis Jr. Oh my goodness. Up the middle, Redfield. Tackled and dropped. 3rd and 11 coming up. The Crew now have some work to do. They've come back from behind before. Can they do it here? They will hold them to 4th down. Are they going to kick the field goal? They are. They're going to send Brad Vickers out to attempt a long field goal. The kick is on its way, and it is good down the middle from further than Mature Hours had to kick all day. And he puts it right down the middle. 26-14. Stars looking like they may have their first victory of the season and stay in playoff contention, technically. Sam does put a pretty good return on this, and we'll get one more play before the end of the third quarter. Sling it deep! Toss to Gronk. Gonna cut it back inside. Bob around. Gain of 4, and that'll take us to the fourth quarter. Yeah, they need to throw it to Dorian again. Under pressure, lobbing. Dorian's got on the slant. He's out in front. 40, 30, 20, 10. Dragged down at the 5-yard line. It's the slant to Dorian. They love to throw it. You knew they were going to pull it out at some point. Toss to Sam. Has the edge. Touchdown. And the Crew pull back within striking distance. This has been a pretty good game so far. Mature Hour puts the extra point through, and it's 26-21, a 5-point game. Crew still need another touchdown in order to take an actual lead. They are going to kick it deep, put it on their defense. Hank Hill returning from halfway in his own end zone. Gets it up to the 15, not bad. Hey, let Dorian do his thing. Let Dorian do his thing. He's putting his name in the MVP conversation. Oh, spear sack from Spoink Boink. And now they're at risk of giving up a safety themselves. Oh, gets the throw off, looking for Winters. Diving grab! First down! Incredible play by the Stars to keep things alive. To maintain control. Leon on another scramble through the middle. First down and a lot more. They're in field goal range now. They could take an 8-point lead, put this thing on ice. Fumble! They've got it! It's Cyan! And the Crew have a chance! First down from the 24-yard line, 2:14 on the clock. You trail by 5 points. They're going with the flea flicker. They've got Dorian open. Does he see him? He's going down. It's Sheva! Sheva with a sack. They say, hey, you're not doing that to us again. We know what you do with that flea flicker. Why don't you flick it somewhere else? Second and long coming up. Oh, Sam getting down the sideline. A nice gain, but it'll be 3rd and 6. Come on, Crew. What do you got? Come on, Crew. What do you got? Axiom with time. Looking. Got to throw it. Looking for Pink. Got it. First down. Touchdown. And the Crew take the lead. 27-26. Incredible. But there's still quite a bit of time left. And they only... Oh! Extra point is blocked. And it's a 1-point game. Now, even if they got the extra point, a field goal would still beat them, but it is interesting. 27-26. Minute 3 to go. Can Leon... Whoa! Dodge one sack. And he's taken off. He's got the first down. They're going to have to call a timeout. No, they say hell with that. We're going to keep it moving. 42 seconds on the clock. You got to get in field goal range. Brad Vickers can win this for you if you get him in field goal range. You're using up a lot of time here on these short deke and dunk passes. They do call a timeout here with 24 seconds left. You've got enough time for 2 plays. You want to throw into field goal range here? Got it. That may be a touchdown. That may be a touchdown. Touchdown! A walk-off. The Stars win it. Oh, my goodness! The Crew are shocked! 33-27. What a game indeed. Leon threw 100%, including the final pass for the Dubski. What a game for the Stars. What a heartbreaker for the Crew. Oh, my goodness. Dorian with 4 catches for 159 yards. Axion, 71%, 178. That's a good day. But when the other guy throws 100%, well, what are you going to do? Claire Redfield, 7 carries, 80 yards. Sloth Sam, 6 carries, 77. Not bad. Holy crap, the Stars' running game overall, total, was really the story here. Look at that difference. 212 on 22 carries to 81 on 8. Holy crap. The Stars get their first win of the season. Incredible. And they managed to stay in... That was weird. And they managed to stay in contention for the playoffs. It will take a lot, but they are not technically eliminated yet. 33-27. Stars get the win over the Crew. What a game. Yes. Because you added your redemption week 1, so he came in week 2, and they won that week. But the Crew have lost week 3, 4, and 5 now. They've lost their last 3. All right, 33-27. That might be a scoregami. Wow. Incredible. What a game. All right, let me settle up the prediction. Thank you for putting those Stoop Bucks to the permadeath run, Wolf. Appreciate that. Guess you can afford it now. Now that you're, not Crew, now that the Stars have not only covered, but won. Congratulations to Stars bettors. Thank you to everyone who bet. Let's flick it over here. Take a look at our next game. We've got the Starmen versus the Defenders. And ooh-wee, this should be a good one. I'm going to start this prediction, and then I'm going to show you guys a clip from last time these two teams won. Starmen minus 9.5. Defenders plus 9.5. Starmen, Defenders. You have 2 minutes. Okay, let me flick over here. All right, check this out. Come over here. This is from the last time these two teams played. This is the final play of the last time they played. It was 42-38, 8 seconds on the clock. (45-42). Starmen did manage to get to steal the victory in that one. Similar to the game we just watched, in fact. We've got 1,000 on the Defenders. Nobody likes betting on the Starmen. I don't understand why. I mean, I guess they did drop a couple games in a row, but I mean, they've since won. Okay. We've got 40 on the Starmen. Okay, there you go. We've got action now. We've got 586 on the Starmen. We've got some believers. Okay. There we go. Looking good. How's that? 30%. Excellent, excellent. Give your Stoop Bucks to the Fallout Permadeath Run. Do it. Give your Stoop Bucks. Also to Replay Legend of Dragoon. Do it. Do it. Oh, we've got quite a bit on the Starman now. Okay. All right. Looks like the bets are in and we're ready to begin. Let's flick over here and let's head down to the field. What do you say? We've got the Starmen hosting the Defenders in a rematch I have been waiting all season for. And now, it is finally here. Let's do it. Starmen Defenders. Next! Yo, what's up, Dennis? Ugh. Nice. Welcome back to the stoop. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Welcome in. Got 2K on the Starmen. We'll see how they do for you. Linda breaking one tackle and another. Finally brought down a decent return. And the Defenders will set up shop at the 41-yard line. Toss goes left side to John Elway Jr., who gets out in front. 40. Breaks a tackle at the 20. 10. Oh, my goodness. Finally dragged down at the 6-yard line. Incredible run by John Elway Jr. And Jorge under heavy pressure. Going to just toss this one away. Jorge under pressure again. Going to go down. Jackie with a sacky. 3rd and goal from the 17 coming up. Under pressure again. Firing. Incomplete and double coverage, and they will be held to a field goal. Jorge has had a really hard time connecting with his receivers. I don't know if it's a him problem or his receivers problem. Oh, no! They missed the field goal off the upright, and we are still scoreless. That may come back to haunt them. We'll see. Pooh breaks one tackle. Gobbled up by another. 2nd and 3 coming up. Pooh been fairly subdued since his first start of the season. Here's a big run. 40. Dragged down at the 30. A huge run and a big first down for the Starmen. Ness now in the shotgun. We'll see what he does. It's direct snap to Pooh, going straight through the middle. Cuts to the right. Is met by resistance, but he gains 6 yards. They opt for the direct snap once again. Not a whole lot doing there. 3rd and 3 coming up. Up the middle. No, it's a toss. Oh, he gets around the edge. Cuts it back inside. He'll score. Touchdown, Starmen. Very nice run by Pooh. Really nice run. Just a symphony of motion. Just a symphony of motion, and Parlov likes it. Linda putting a nice return on this one. Is dragged down from behind, but not before crossing midfield. And the Defenders set up shop at the 46. Jorge finally has a little bit of time to throw. Is going to hit Chunklets in the flat, or coming out of the flat. He'll bob into the middle. Gets out in front. Touchdown! What a run! What a run after the catch! What a play by the Defenders. They finally give Jorge a little time to throw, and he's able to make a good decision. Find a great guy who's able to cut it inside and run it all the way down to the goal line. Aight, this is some ass. Okay, all right. King, who has a kickoff return for a touchdown this season. We'll see if he gets one today. It won't be here, but a decent return nonetheless. And the Starmen set up shop at their own 34. Ness dropping back. Has time to throw. Surveying. Going to hit Monkey. Bubble Monkey with a first down, crossing midfield. Ness, with time once again, starts to break down. Going to fire for Pooh. Incomplete and double coverage. A nice adjustment made by the one safety. Up the middle. No, it's the toss once again. Can Pooh get there? Oh, he breaks the tackle. He's got the first down. He is dropped soon after, but that will move the chains and keep the drive alive for the Starmen. We'll start the second quarter here, and Pooh dropped in the backfield for the first time today. Loss of 4. Now Ness from the shotgun. Going to hit Monkey over the middle. Bubble Monkey. He'll be wrapped up just shy of the first down. 3rd and short coming up. Grab that beer, Dennis. Hits Monkey! Nicely done. Steps up in the pocket and fires to the open space. Who's there? Bubble Monkey on the goal line. Touchdown, Starmen. Get that beer, Dennis. You deserve it. The Starmen are up. Yeah, buddy. What you drinking, Dennis? What kind of beer are you drinking tonight? Polestar will kick it off. From the 18 comes Linda. Done pretty well returning the ball today, and this will be a pretty decent return as well, up to the 32. 31. Jorge dropping back, has time. Gonna hit John Elway Jr. this time. Gets out in front. Breaks a tackle. Finally dragged down at the Starman 36. Nicely done. It seems like Jorge's best targets are his running backs. Here's a nice run by John Elway Jr. And a first down to the 18. Toss once again to Elway Jr. Down the sideline. Oh! Oh! Stood up at the goal line. Right up the middle. Chunklets. Yup. Touchdown. Defenders. Biff Chunklets. He's a fan favorite. You know him. You love him. He's Biffy, and he's Chunkly. The Lena extra point will tie this game up 14-14. It's been a pretty good one so far. We've had a great week so far. I had a feeling this week would be full of close games. I hope that reigns true all the way to our primetime event. Back had to run to the liquor store. I forgot who I bet on. You have the Starman, I believe. Pooh up the middle. Fumble! Defenders have it! It's bored! And the defenders with a chance to take the lead. Toss goes left side to Junior. This has been a good play for them. Gets some good blocks. Gets another good block. Can he break the tackle? He can! Crosses midfield. 40. Down to the 34-yard line. Another great run by John Elway Jr. I'll tell you what, we've got some fantastic running backs in the SGFL. It is just incredible. The play of... We thought they were good last year, but I think there's even more really good ones this year. And here's Merrick catching one on a curl, getting it up inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 7. Defenders threatening to take the lead. Jorge with time. Gonna throw incomplete. Little off target there. Seemed to be a miscommunication between him and his receiver. We'll see what they do on 2nd and goal. Firing. Merrick! Over the middle. Touchdown, defenders. And they take the lead. 20-14. Jorge getting into a groove now. Extra point is good, and it's 21-14. Shift in momentum with that special teams fumble earlier. Or, sorry, it wasn't a special teams fumble. Pooh fumbled that, didn't he? Pooh, another killer fumble. Pooh's a great runner, but sometimes he has very critical fumbles. He'll be met by a mob in the middle, and there will be one more play before we head to the locker room. Ness, firing over the middle. Monkey. Can Monkey beat them? No. They'll be dragged down from behind at the 49, and that'll take us to the locker room. Defenders leading at halftime. Who expected this? Starmen are 9.5-point favorites going into this. They trail by 7 at halftime. We still got a good bit of game to go, but who's getting the ball first? Starmen, okay. Chance to close the gap back up. It would appear that, I mean, I'll tell you, Cody, it looks like it. Starmen need to win by at least 10 in order for their bet to cover. So, with the defenders leading right now, you're looking pretty good. I don't want to jinx anything. First down for the Starmen on their first play. Next play goes up the middle for a gain of a few. 2nd and 7 coming up. Direct snap to Pooh. Straight through the middle. Has a wide open lane. And ties the game. Touchdown Pooh, making up for that earlier fumble, or at least trying to. Starman moved down the field quickly to start the second half, and they tie things back up. Well done. And now Polestar will kick off. Gets a decent leg under this one as it drifts to the right and will be returned by Linda from the 6. And they pin him at the 13. Nicely done. Right up the middle, it's Biff Chunklets getting hung up for a second. Bobbing through, and he's got an open lane in front of him. Crossing midfield as they try to close in. He's already at the 30, 25, 20. Can he break that tackle? No, he'll be dragged down, but not before picking up a huge gain all the way to the opposite 13-yard line. Holy shit. Hits Merrick. Surprised that wasn't a first down, I'll be honest. I thought he had enough. Up the middle, Chunklets again. Yup. Oh, touchdown! He finds his way through the mass of bodies, and he gives his team the lead once again. Biff Chunklets is a bad motherfucker, okay? You hear that. You hear that now, and you know that that is true. King put a pretty good return on this one, and the Starmen, pardon me, will start at the opposition's 45. Direct snap to Pooh once again. Big hole in the middle. Get some good blocks, and they're off to the races. He'll score. Touchdown, Starmen. And they are going shot for shot. We have got a barn burner on our hands, folks. Once again. It's how things went whenever these teams played last time. It ought to be how it goes this time. Hell yeah. This is good fucking football. Short kick. Linda from the 34. A short return. Only getting it up to the 38. Under pressure. Jorge firing to John Elway Jr. The blitz ends up biting the Starmen as they give up the first down. Jorge and company from midfield has time. Looking, surveying, firing. Middle of the field, Chunklets. Golly, he's pretty quick for such a big guy. He's pretty quick for such a big guy as he takes it inside the 10. First and goal. Defenders once again. Heavy pressure. And Tenda gets the sack on Jorge. Second and goal from the 18 coming up. This should be the final play of the third quarter. Will the defenders take the lead? Firing for Merrick. Got it! Touchdown, defenders. 34-28 as time expires in the third quarter. And the Starmen will trail heading into the fourth. Oh my goodness. They may end up scoring more points than last time. Short kickoff. King takes it straight through the middle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, he's brought down, but not before a huge return. And the Starmen are on the 23 already. Play action. Firing for Saturn. Diving grab. He's dropped. They'll measure. First down. All right. First down. Up the middle to Mensa. Gain 6, and they're inside the 10. Or pardon me. Yes. They're at the 7. Up the middle. Nope. It's the toss to Pooh, and he's got a wide open lane on the right. Touchdown, Starman. And pending this Polestar extra point, we will be tied up once again with 3:51 to go in the ball game. 35-35. I was hoping it'd be a good one, but I certainly didn't see this coming. From the 12, Linda gets it to the 21. Jorge. Firing for Merrick. Got him. Up to the 44 before being dragged down. And it's okay if you use up some time here. You want to use as much time as possible because, I mean, you left 8 seconds for him last time, and it was enough for them to beat you. Hits Merrick on a slant. That was a tight spot, but he found him. Nicely done, and first down defenders once again. 2:52 on the clock. They call a timeout. Oh, he's got options open. Going to hit Merrick over the middle. The defender is on the ground. Right down the middle. 10, 5. Oh, dropped at the 1-yard line. That's Chunklets up the middle, isn't it? Oh, no, they're going to get it to John Elway Jr. off the right tackle, and he will score this touchdown as the defenders take the lead. 42 to 35. I know. This is how it went last time they played each other. Ended up being 45-42 then. It's currently 42-35. King putting a nice return on this one. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Touchdown! Kick return for a touchdown by King. Once again, he did get another one. I said earlier, will he get one? And he did. Oh, my God. 42-42. We may go to overtime for the first time this season. We'll see what happens. Oh, my goodness. This has been certainly something to behold. Toss left side to Junior. He's got blockers in front of him. Getting away. Getting away. 30. 20. One man to beat. He'll beat him. Touchdown, defenders. Touchdown, defenders. John Elway Jr. Oh, my God. 49-42. Oh, my goodness. All right. This is going to be really something if the Starmen manage to pull this off. With 24 seconds to go, barring some miracle, the defenders will win it. Handoff goes left side to Pooh. Pooh is out in front, crossing midfield. Time has expired. Oh, they bring him down! Defenders, hold on! Incredible game! Oh, my goodness. Ness throws for only 96 yards as they let Pooh do pretty much everything. Holy crap. And the defenders get revenge and their first win of the season, and that means no one is eliminated from playoff contention. That also means the Starmen dropped to 2-3. Ooh. Wow. Oh, my goodness. This will have great waves in the overall playoff picture, I have a feeling. This is, oh, my goodness. Whoa, 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 what a game. Oh, man. Jorge, you had a great game. 268 on 78%. No interceptions. Well done. John Elway Jr., 6 carries, 181. 9 carries total for 257, which means Biff Chunklets was running his ass off on just a few carries. Merrick had 7 catches, which I think might be a season high by one receiver. Really nicely done. Holy cow. Holy crap. Let me plug that score in, and it'll go down officially. Defenders 49, Starmen 42. And that is going to hurt the Starmen badly. But it will also, I think, help other teams stay in contention. Yeah, the Starmen have now dropped to 6th place. The Starmen are actually behind the Crew, even though they have the same record. Crew have a plus 7-point differential. The Starmen have a minus 7-point differential. So Crew are on the outside looking in at 5th place. Let me settle up this score. Settle up this prediction. Our next game is between third and fourth place, the Bayou Billies and the Raccoon City Umbrella. It has been a day of upsets. Congratulations to Defenders Betters, and thank you to everyone who bet. That was an incredible game. Holy crap. What a game. Let's take a look at our next one. We've got the Bayou Billies going up against the Raccoon City Umbrella. This is the third and fourth place teams playing for, you know, at this point in the season, we're playing for general playoff position. These two can directly affect each other very personally because they are pretty much tied right now. And the Umbrella could slip past the Billies if they win and get into third place. Despite their awful start to their season, they can still end up in third place at the end of Week 5 and be very well within the playoff conversation, especially now that the Starmen have lost. With the Starmen and the Crew both losing and dropping to 2 and 3, and the Stars and the Defenders moving up to 1 and 4, that really keeps things very competitive in the middle. So it'll be interesting to see how things shake out there. Late for stream. See you guys later. Right on, Dennis. Yo, Dennis. Thanks for the hundo biddos. Appreciate that. I'll let you know if the Billies win it for you. Let me get this prediction fired up. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, dude. Have a good stream. Umbrella at plus 2.5. Billies. Umbrella. This should be a good one. Billies really need this dub. Umbrella really need this dub. I can't wait to see what happens. Very excited. Very excited. Do we have any takers, any action coming through on the we've got 1,000 on Umbrella. Okay, we like an underdog. Underdogs have been coming through tonight, certainly. In fact, both games so far they've come through in very close games. It has been a great week so far. And there's no reason why these last two games shouldn't carry that trend as well. We'll see if they do. Do we have any takers for the Billies? Any Billies betters? No Billy boys? I'm surprised. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't surprised. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, baby. Oh. I'm so fucking achy and, like, out of it. But that's okay. I need something to, like, I'm gonna pull up one of my old stream music playlists on YouTube. And if parts of it get muted, that's okay. But, like, PlayStation 1 mix. Ah, we got somebody sneaking in with 90 on the Billies. Okay. Y'all are some robbers. Y'all are some robbers. You really are. All right, that's okay. Let's Of course, it's Axion. Uh-huh. All right. I'll turn that down. I turned that on for like 2 seconds, but we're getting back into the game now. Oh wait, nope, wrong way. This way. All right, Bayou Billies Raccoon City Umbrella. Game 3 of Week 5. Our penultimate matchup. Let's do it. These stoop picks ain't going to redeem themselves. You're right. You're right. I understand. By all means. Do what you do what you got to do. Umbrella will win the toss, and they elect to receive. Nice catch, Axion. Up to 88 on the Profsolgy. Nice. And Tyrant is back to return for Umbrella. Oh, Hal Smith with a big sack on first down. Not a great start for Umbrella. And going down again, it's Ed Kayat. Back-to-back sacks to start things off for the Billies defense. And Umbrella is backed up to their own 3-yard line. They give it to Mr. X up the middle. He's got the first down and a lot more. He hasn't been touched. He still hasn't been touched crossing midfield. Oh, my goodness. All the way. Touchdown, Umbrella. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. 97 yards. I think that might be the longest single run in SGFL history. 7-0 ball game. Umbrella on top. Wow. Paul Horning puts a decent return on this, and the Billies start from their own 23. Nick Cage, got to get going today. Going to step up. Going to take, or nope, he's going to fire. Chamberlain has it on the left side. Nice catch. Really tight throw. Up the middle to Horning. Cuts left, cuts back in the middle. He's out in front of everybody. 10, 5, touchdown. Billies on the board. And they answer back quickly. A tight throw to Chamberlain, followed by a wide open run by Paul Horning. And just like that, it's 7-7. We may have nothing but barn burners all day. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't it be nice to have a competitive day like that? Annette Birkin under center. Looking with time, going to dump it in the flat to Mr. X, who's caught up and dropped for a loss. Annette Birkin seems somewhat apprehensive to go down the field with their throws. And Hunter Beta not able to find any room, and they'll be dropped for a loss. 3rd and 15 coming up. Mr. X up the middle. Not a whole lot there, and Umbrella will have to punt this time. Billies adjust well to Umbrella's offense after giving up that huge run by Mr. X on their first drive, getting 2 straight sacks and then just giving up a huge run. They adjust well to the Umbrella's running game, and they get the ball back. Cage, surveying, firing, looking for Narton, leaping grab by the rookie. The first overall pick is at the 40-yard line, at the 30. Dragged down at the 20-yard line. George Narton with a big play. Oh, Cage is under pressure, and he's going to go down. It's Mr. X. He's got a touchdown, and now he's got a sack. He likes to get at least 1 each game if he can. Under pressure again. Cage going to try to get away, but he'll be dragged down for a sack by Jack Baker. Under pressure again. Going to fire for Chamberlain. Diving, and it's off his fingertips. And they will have to kick the field goal. Gino Capoletti jogs onto the field. And his kick is up, and it is no good. Wide left. It has been a rough day for kickers across the SGFL, it would seem. I don't know if the ball has been just really slick today or what the deal is. This throw is hurried and fired into coverage, incomplete. Birkin gonna dump it in the flat. Hunter Beta with room in front. Got the first down up to the 46, maybe the 47. has been a tight one so far. Mr. X up to midfield. 2nd and 7. Heavy pressure, and that'll back him up. 3rd and 12 coming up. They're going to hand... Nope. Play action. Gets the throw off to Syntax. Oh! Can't make the grab. Coverage holds up nicely, and Umbrella will punt once again. It's Annette Birkin. Punting it away. George Narton to return the punt. No return necessary as it goes for a touchback. All right, we've been stalling out quite a bit. See what we can do here. Hits Narton on a leaping grab, and he's... Ooh, that's a big hit. That was a rough upper body hit, but Narton seems okay. That'll be a first down for the Billies. Nowhere to go on the subsequent first down, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Up the middle. Back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 from the 41. Cage going to throw. Oh, he's getting wrestled up, and he's going to go down. Freddie Flambe will be credited with the sack. And the Billies will have to punt once again, and this has been just a stalemate. Other than the big plays given up by each defense on either team's opening drives, it has been just a defensive slugfest ever since. We're approaching the final 2 minutes. Oh, another sack, and it's Willie Davis this time. We are in the final 2 minutes now of the first half. Hunter Beta finding room on the right side. Breaking tackles, getting down the sideline. 40. Crossing midfield. Dodging 1. 30. 20. They're going to go all the way. Touchdown, Umbrella. What a run by Hunter Beta. Incredible. And that'll break things open a little bit. Umbrella take a nice lead before halftime. Finally getting another big play offensively. Finally getting something going. Up the middle to Taylor. Dodging through the middle, getting the first down across midfield. Well done. Got a little time. See if you can get over in that end zone. Oh, sacked by Grave Digger. And he'll put Cage in the ground. 2nd and 19. And he'll be sacked again. It's William Birkin this time. Oh, my goodness. The defenses of each team have been just clobbering either quarterback. 20 seconds to go. You're way out. Got to throw. Looking for Narton. Does make the catch. Oh, and that'll take us to the locker room. Okay. Nice choice. Some miracle. That's pretty good. All right, they'll be added. There are now 4 spots left for Put Me In, Coach. Thank you, Axion, for redeeming that. 4 spots to go. Please redeem at your, please, feel free to redeem whenever. All 4 must go. Something. Nick Cage looking for room. Get the first down on this scramble attempt. He's out in front. Finally put on the ground at the 23-yard line. An incredible scramble by the quarterback. And that's a big first down for the Billies. Not much in the middle. 2nd and 9 now. From the 21, Cage is dropping back. Gonna step up. Gonna take off again. Cuts back. He'll score. Touchdown. And the Billies bring it back. And pending this Capoletti extra point, we'll tie things back up. Ooh, nearly blocked. But it is good, and we are tied once again. From the 1. Oh, Tyrant gets it up to the 15. Not bad. Hunter Beta on the right side, looking for room again. Fumble! Oh, no! The Billies have it. It's Chuck Bednarik! Bednarik breaking tackles! Bednarik's gonna score! Touchdown, Billies! The old dog still doing it! Chuck Bednarik with a scoop and score. Touchdown, rumbling down the sideline. Throwing guys off of him. And the Billies take the lead. Incredible. What a play by their defense. What a play by Chuck Bednarik. Personal favorite player of mine. Love that guy. He's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and rightfully so. Hunter Beta getting down the sideline this time. Breaking tackles. Gets up to the 25. What a run. Umbrella now trailing by 7. Off play action. Throwing on the sideline. Oh. Looks like it was just out of bounds. Up the middle to Mr. X. Oh, spear tackle brings him down short of the markers, and it'll be 3rd and 4. Birkin firing for Syntax. Got him! Touchdown, Umbrella. I cannot believe how every single game has been a shot for shot or pretty close. 21-21. I don't know who. I really don't know what's going to happen. Paul Horning looking for room. Doesn't find much, but the short kick gives them pretty good starting field position anyway from their own 44. Cage under pressure. Fires. Hits Clark. Really nice job getting that pass off, especially completing it. Handoff goes right side to Taylor. Gets a block. Fumble. Goes out of bounds, and the Billies will retain possession. That could have been bad. Taylor can't find any room in the middle. 2nd and 11. Cage fires to Horning. Dodges one. Brought down inside the 20. First down, Billies. And that'll take us to the 4th quarter. Handoff. Dropped immediately. Loss of 3. Oof. Cage dropping back. Throwing for Norton. Diving grab! Wow, wow, wow. Oh, wow, what a catch. That was just a quick throw, and it's almost a little too far. Oh, no! The extra point is blocked. And now Umbrella can take the lead with a touchdown and extra point of their own. Oh, man, that was a great catch, though. Hunter Beta gets dropped in the backfield. Can Annette Birkin lead them down the field and take the lead? We'll see. Has Syntax open, throwing for him. Oh! Off the fingertips. No good. Mr. X looking for room on the left. Going to be brought down. A pretty good gain, but they will opt to punt here. I'm surprised they don't go for it. Really going to put it on their defense. We'll see. That's a good punt. Oh. Hey, they pin him deep. They do manage to pin the Billies deep. We'll see what Umbrella can do. Handoff. Horning is gobbled up in the backfield. Finally dropped. Ate up a lot of time there. Throwing from his own end zone. Has to get rid of it. Safety! Oh, no! That'll put 2 extra points in favor of Umbrella. They're only down by 4 now. And it'll give them the ball with really good field position. They do still need a touchdown, but they can go up by 3 Oh, my goodness. Mr. X. Touchdown! The extra point will put them up by 3, and now a field goal doesn't beat them. What an incredible game this has been. Holy crap. Just under 2 minutes to go. Billy's trailed by 3. Can they pull off some late-game heroics? Does Nick Cage have it in him? What do you think, folks? Barring some miracle. Oh! William Birkin brings him down. I don't know. 2nd and 19 coming up after the sack. Cage surveying. Looking for Clark down the field. Diving grab! And he'll be tackled right there. But they'll flip field position with 1:11 on the clock, and they do call a timeout. Nicely done. Cage with time. Firing over the middle, incomplete. Double coverage was there. 54 seconds to go, 2nd and 10. Under pressure. Does get it off. Oh, nearly caught, but the coverage holds well enough. We have not had an overtime game all season. We could have one if they only score a field goal here. They are not in field goal range, I would say, considering Cappelletti already missed one. Cage. Throwing for Chamberlain on the left. Oh! Incomplete! And Umbrella will hold on. Barring some miracle, Umbrella will win it. That'll do it. 30-27. Raccoon City Umbrella has gone from losing their first 2 to winning the next 3. And they are now in 3rd place. Incredible. They went from, I think, literally last place to 3rd place, which is just an incredible flip. Had an awful start to their season and have now really turned it around. The Billies, ooh-wee. Nick Cage played pretty well. Annette Birkin, pretty not good, but Mr. X pulled it off for him. And their incredible defense. George Narton had 4 catches, 122 yards. Probably his best game of the season. Including the late go-ahead touchdown. But Umbrella manages to pull it off. Wow, 8 first downs to 2. That's wild. All right, let's settle it up. Let me plug in the score and we'll settle it up. Is that, I think, 2 in a row that the Billies have lost? They went from, I think, 0-1 to 2-1 to now 2-3. They've had a really just up and down season. Really unfortunate for them. But they're still well within contention because of other teams losing earlier today. Let me take a look here. Yeah, Raccoon City Umbrella is now 3-2. Despite their -20 point differential, they are in 3rd place. The Polis Crew are now in 4th place with their +7 point differential. Starmen are on the outside looking in with at 5th place with a -7. Billies are in 6th place with a -9 point differential. And then you have the Stars and Defenders down at the bottom still. Although not technically eliminated, if depending on what happens. Wowee. What a wild week so far. All right, let's settle up that prediction. Congratulations to Umbrella bettors. And thank you to everyone who bet. All right, we have one more game. And it should be good. Devils hosting the Goldens. Let's get the prediction running. We've got the Devils at -1.5. I give them the slight favorite because they have never lost at home. Both teams are undefeated going into this game. Winner of this game is in undisputed first place. Loser will be in second place. But I do give the Devils the slight edge because they have never in their history lost at home. You have 2 minutes. Place your bets. Place your bets. Oh, here, let me make sure I write down that put me in, coach. Some miracle. Very good, Axion. Thank you for that. Oh, by the way, I added this SGFL command, which basically just gives a description of what the SGFL is. That's so, like, whenever, because I find whenever, like, new people come in and I'm in the middle of, like, calling a game, and they're like, what is this? What's going on? I'm like, I have a really hard time, like, because I don't want to stop in the middle of a game or whatever and, like, explain what the SGFL, like, is. I have a hard time summarizing it, I guess. So I made a command to do that. And then also, I made this Teams command that gives that names and describes the inspiration of all of the SGFL teams. Isn't that cool? So that's a thing. That should help. I don't know. I guess give new people an idea of what's going on more easily in this fast-paced SGFL world. Do we have anybody on the Devils? No? Oh, right at the end. Why do y'all do that? Always right at the end. All right. The money is down. And we are ready for our primetime event. So let's get into it. Devils hosting the Goldens for first place. Let's do it. Goldens do win the toss, and they will return. Seinfeld kicks off to the 30, as he often does, and T-Ray gets it up to the 39. The Goldens will start right there. Vault Dweller dropping back, has options open, gonna throw for dog meat. Nice adjustment made. Second down coming up. Let's go Devils, let's go Devils. Cold as fuck out here. Goris through the middle. He may be gone. Oh, touchdown, Goldens. That is the direct opposite of what Axion asked for, or was saying. Extra point is good, and it's 7-0 Goldens. Very quickly out the gate. Not a great look by the Devils' defense to start things off here. We'll see how their offense looks. Don't want to get caught flat-footed against the Goldens. They will jump all over you. Sparklard going to throw for Dart. Incomplete. Thought he had a pretty good chance of catching that. This time it's play action. He's under pressure. He's going to take off. He'll gain 6. It'll be 3rd and 4. Let's see what Sparky's got. Play action once again. Going to step up and throw for Desmond Nuts, who makes the grab. Keeping the drive alive as they move the chains. Up to the Golden's 46. Heavy pressure on the way. And he'll go down. It's Harold making the sack this time. Sparklard unable to avoid that sack. They have been running this play action a lot. Hits Desmond Nuts again. It's a nice big gain. It'll get him up in striking distance of the first down, 3rd and 6. Coming up. Handoff goes to Levitz, who gets hung up for a moment. Manages to get the first down. Fights for those final few yards. Well done. Handoff goes right side to Levitz. Gets a couple of good blocks. They'll measure. He'll be short. Yeah. 2nd and short coming up. Should be just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, they'll drop him for a loss. Flea flicker. They're busting it out. Throwing for Nuts. Caught! Oh, my goodness. Desmond Nuts has made 3 really good catches in coverage to keep the drive alive. Here's the delayed pitch up the middle to Dart. Gain 6. First quarter is nearing its end. Handoff. Nope. Flea flicker. Throwing for Versetti. Touchdown! Devils are on the board. Nicely done by Sparklard and company. And with this extra point, they tie things up. They took, whereas the Goldens took less than a minute to score, they took nearly the rest of the quarter, which I think will work out in their benefit as their defense lays on a little thicker on this next drive. Unless T-Ray breaks off too big, they do manage to get him bottled up at the 35, but he nearly had a chance at breaking that pretty bad. Vault Dweller going to hand it off. No. Play action. Throws it underneath to Cassidy. Got the first down up to midfield. Devils defense has looked a little underwhelming thus far. Throwing long for Dogmeat. Wide open. Caught. Touchdown. Golden score again on the deep bomb. (14-7). Devils trailing once again. We'll see how they answer. Once again, the Golden score early in the quarter. We'll see if the Devils decide to take most of this quarter at a score as well. If they answer at all. Up the middle, it's Dart. That'll be 6. 2nd and 4 coming up. Levitz, left side, has the first down. Just enough. From the 32. Handoff goes to Levitz once again. He'll be wrapped up. Not bad. Levitz getting a lot of touches today. Here's the flea flicker. Diving grab by Desmond Nuts and another first down. Sparklard firing long, looking for Versetti in double coverage. No good. Levitz is going to take it left side once again. He'll be wrapped up. Another gain of 5. 3rd and 5 coming up. They are not in field goal range, I would say. Handoff goes to Levitz. He's wrapped up at the goal or at the line of scrimmage, and they will have to punt. That's not good for the Devils. This will go for a touchback. Oh, yeah. That is going to put the pressure on the Devils, especially if the Goldens manage to score here again before halftime. We'll see if the Devils defense can step up. Dweller looking, throwing long for Dogmeat once again. Incomplete. Coverage was there that time. We'll see what happens on 2nd down. Play action, under pressure, firing for Marcus, hits him, got the first down. He'll be dragged down at the 38. It's a first down, 55 seconds to go in the first half. You don't want to give up anything if you're the Devils. If you're the Goldens, you're trying to get in the end zone again. Gonna toss it into Goris, who's gonna get down the sideline before being dragged down at the 29. Anytime Goris gets out in front of anybody, you're worried he's going to just break for the end zone. They do manage to bottle him up there a little bit. Dweller. Intercepted! It's Uncle Hayseed! Uncle Hayseed taking it back across midfield! And he's finally brought down, and that'll take us to the end of the first half. That will prevent points. Incredible interception by Uncle Hayseed from the Sims busting out for GBA specifically. Really big-time play by the Devils' defense, and the Devils will get the ball first to start the second half. Still a one-possession game. Whew. This is our lowest scoring affair of the day. Sparklard throwing from his own end zone. Has time. Starts to break down. Got to throw it. Looking long. Lovitz. Oh! Pops out of his hands. Defense was there. Had a chance to make the grab. Couldn't quite pull it in. Ooh! They drop him back at the 6. It's third and very long. Play action. Throwing for Nuts. Can he get the first down? He can, and more! Brought down at the 34-yard line. Another huge third down conversion by Desmond Nuts. He has been very clutch. Lovitz gets out to the left. Not quite enough for a first down, but he's almost there. I'm thinking up the middle. Right side. Lovitz gets some good blocks. Gets out to the right sideline. Down the sideline. All the way inside the 20 to the 19. The Devils are moving the ball very well. They were backed up near their own end zone at the start of this drive, but since have moved down the field methodically, and they continue to do so. First and goal coming up. Heavy pressure on the way. Sparklard manages to throw it. Looking for Rats. Got it! It's several Rats with a diving grab to tie the game. What a catch! What a throw under heavy pressure. Kick on the way. Blocked! No! And they will not tie the game. Oh, man. T-Ray puts a nice return on this. Still going. He's at the 40. Finally brought down at the 45. He was from the back of his own end zone to the 45. That's a really good return. Holy crap. Goldens lead 14-13. Cassidy's dragged down. Gain of 6. Third quarter. Minute 11 to go. Dweller's got options open. Under heavy pressure. Manages to fire long. Looking for Vagir. Got it! Touchdown, Goldens. And if they make this extra point, it's going to really hurt the Devils' chances. And it looks good. It is. 21-13. What's up, Mile? Welcome back. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. .32 seconds to go in the third quarter. Devils now trail by 8. They give it to Dart. Going left side. He'll cut it back inside. Gets out in front across midfield. Fumbles it. Oh, no. Oh, and the Goldens have it. Seymour Butts. Oh, my goodness. Dweller is going down. It's Sten getting the sack, but the Devils are in a really rough spot. Play action. Looking for dog meat down the right sideline. Got him. Touchdown. Oh, my goodness. The Goldens just broke it open. The Devils have never lost at home, but it looks like that will change today. Short kick. Triple H will return. Not a bad return. 4 minutes. You need 3 touchdowns. I don't know. That's a tall order for Sparklard. Flea flicker. Looking for Versetti. Got him. He's very slow. He is dragged down at the 13-yard line. It's a big first down. Handoff goes to Dart on the left side. Has an open lane. They'll score. Touchdown, Devils. Gonna try to draw things back within striking distance, I suppose. And Goris will recover the onside kick. 3:09 to go in the ball game. Devils are going to need some big plays from their defense to get a really good shot at this. Goris making the catch over the middle, and he'll be brought down at the 32. That's a first down for the Goldens. Handoff goes to Goris. Goris escapes. He'll score. Touchdown, Goldens. Oh, my goodness. Last couple weeks, they haven't really been giving the ball to Goris. I don't know what's up with that. But when they do, he does great things with it. They haven't been giving the ball to him as much, I should say. The first 3 weeks, they were running it with him constantly. They run it with him here, and it gets him another 6 and then 7 points. 35-20. Devils looking a little cooked. Looks like they will suffer their first ever home loss. Terrible tragedy. He'll dump it underneath to Levitz, who gets a nice big gain. It is a little too late. Axion, I hear you. I hear you. I love the Devils. I'm very sad to see them lose in this way. Every other game tonight was very competitive. This one even was very competitive until the fourth quarter, and then all of a sudden the Goldens just took over. Had some really critical errors happen for the Devils. Some really unfortunate stuff not go their way. And it is going to result in their first loss of the season. However, they are still very much in contention for the Super Bowl. So don't write them off yet. Should be just a couple more plays here. Sparklard rolling out to his right. Going to throw across for Versetti. Makes the catch. And that'll take us to the final whistle. 35-20 is our final score. And the Goldens get the dubski. Sparklard throwing 71% for 186. Vault Dweller 70% for 247. Did have that interception. Desmond Nuts made 5 grabs. Had a bunch of third down conversions through him. Dogmeat 2 big catches, 114 yards for him. Levitz 11 carries, only 70 yards. Goris 2 touches, 91. That's incredible. Yards per carry. Holy shit. Pretty subdued stat line, I'd say, for this game, but at least compared to some of the others tonight. But yeah, congratulations to the Goldens as they become our undisputed first-place team after winning 35-20. Let me settle up the prediction, and then we'll take a look at the standings. Congratulations to Goldens bettors. Thank you to everyone who bet. Take a look at this. Here we go. So the Goldens are now in undisputed first place with a 5-0 record. They have a 116-point differential, and they've scored 236 points. Holy shit. The Devils are now in second place at 4-1. They do still have a very nice point differential with 58. Nowhere near the 116, but way ahead of everybody else. Umbrella at 3-2 is in third place with a minus 20-point differential, but they're not tied with anybody record-wise, so they have third place. And the Polish Crew actually do manage to hold on to a playoff spot if it were to end today, which it doesn't, but if it were, they would finish in fourth place at 2-3 with a 7-point differential. The Starmen on the outside looking in currently at 2-3. I can't believe they lost to the Defenders. What a game that was. What incredible games we had this week. Stars getting the win over the Crew. Defenders getting the win over the Starmen. Billies falling in tragic fashion to Umbrella. But they're not out of it yet either. All three of these teams are still very much in contention, and technically no one is eliminated yet. Next week we will have the Defenders play the Stars. So one of them will be eliminated next week, because one of them will eliminate the other. And then the other will actually improve their chances pretty well. The Crew will host the Devils. I see the Devils likely bouncing back and beating the Crew there, which is unfortunate because that means the Crew will go on to a 4-game slide, but maybe not. Maybe they manage to pull it off. We'll see. The Goldens host the Billies. That's going to be a tall order for the Billies, but, I mean, who knows? Maybe they manage to bounce back there. They're going to certainly try to, and they're going to need to, if they want to maintain any real playoff contention. And then Umbrella will have to host the Starmen. Last season, the Starmen's only loss, because last season the Starmen finished 6-1, right? Their only loss was to Umbrella. They're now 2-3 going into this game. Umbrella actually has the better record and home field. They do have the worst point differential. But it'll be interesting to see what happens there. God, if the Starmen lose that game, then they might be fucked. Well, I mean, the likelihood of, like, the Stars or Defenders, like, say they finish 3-4 and, like, another team up here finishes 3-4, their point differential is so bad down here because they've lost games so badly that even if they do tie anybody, they're likely to not. But they're technically not eliminated. One of them will be next week, though. And there you have it. That's our SGFL for this week. Did I do the prediction? I did. Okay. Fantastic. I've only been live for an hour and a half? Oh, I guess the first 20 minutes we spent. Breath of Fire 3 music in a stoop stream. Well, the fucking soundtrack keep muting my VODs. I'm mad. It was a whole thing earlier, Axion. Ugh. Fucking Switch soundtrack. I think I'm done with it. I think I'm totally done with it. Had a good run, but it's burnt me too many times, and it keeps trying to do it again. Fuck soundtrack. All right. Let's hit the stoop. And check it out, y'all. I have a new clip comp that I'm gonna play for y'all while I run to the bathroom and stretch my legs and decide what the fuck we're gonna do next. So sit tight, hang out, check out this new clip comp, and I'll be right back.